Welcome to another episode of Rambling with Phil. Today we go snowmobiling in Yellowstone Park. We have a bison sighting.
Did you have an issue with your helmet?
Yeah, my visor fell off.
Oh, heavens.
Visor fell off, so I rode for, I don't know, most of the last ride without it.
Oh, were you did you have it like in your hand or something?
Yeah, it's going and then it just fell.
Wow.
We are in Yellowstone. Just like all these people, we're doing a snowmobile tour today. It's either snowmobile or snow coach. We have been doing about 30 to 35 miles an hour. So we've been going pretty good. Heading to our yurt. That's the English word for tent. Tough walking here. Inside the yurt. So the first thing is, I didn't realize it was going to be as cold as it was. And even though we have outfits by the company, I'm still kind of cold in certain parts of my body. Getting boots, but the hand warmers on the snowmobile do work very well, even through the gloves. We are headed towards Old Faithful. It is very cold. Ideally, you want a spot in the sun, and hopefully where no one will stand up in front of you when you're trying to get video of Old Faithful going off. That's the lodge, I think. We're just waiting. It's scheduled to go off at 12:06. I'm not sure what time it is, but it's almost 12:06.
12:04.
It's 12:04. We got 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, something's happened. Well, can hear the rumble.
Oh, that's lovely.
Are you ready to rumble?
Look at that. Faithful, folks.
That's how many clouds is made.
Can't see the water very well because it's hot. Perfect moment in that day.
That was cool. Side
What do you think, Em? Say you see the eruption. Oh, we're freezing our butts off.
Out of the water.
Now everybody's on their way back. Well, we have now seen Old Faithful on Christmas Eve, and it's not getting any warmer. We've got a little bit of time to go shopping before we hop back on the snowmobiles. But it's actually getting warmer. It's actually sunny now, as you may have noticed, as opposed to the cloudy, cold morning. This is Montana. Or Wyoming. I have to look on a map, see where we are. We're currently headed to the gift shop. Do not head to the front of the building. Head to the left side of the building as you're looking at it. Probably because of ice. There's a bench made of skis. Alright, gift shop, we made it. This is one of our afternoon stops. Looks like a waterfall of some kind.
Well, alright guys, what we're looking at here in front of us is called Kepler Cascade. And if you guys are kind of curious what the difference between a cascade and a waterfall is, if you guys look out at this, you can see it has multiple different shelves or layers, and that's what classifies it as a cascade. Whereas a waterfall, the water would just be naturally falling over. And again, a cascade has those shelves or those levels. One reason, guys, why I wanted to bring you here is if you guys look behind you now, over the tree line where you guys can see some of that fumarole, like that steam action, some of that fumarole action. If you guys actually come here during the summertime and Old Faithful is super crowded, you guys can come to this spot, set up, and almost have like a little picnic, a little seclusion. You guys can actually watch Old Faithful erupt from back here.
We're at the thermal basin. Heading to the west. Oh man, those things popping out of the water. Bubbling. Woo! Spouter Geyser.
So guys, right here in front of us we have Spouter Geyser. And one reason why I like this is it goes up pretty frequently, as well as Club Geyser, which we'll check out here in a little bit. But something else that's really neat about it is if you guys look around the edge, see that silver, almost grayish rock? Well, that's going to be known as geyserite. And for these geysers, guys, geyserite only grows about an inch every 100 years. So it kind of gives you guys a relative term on how young this geyser is compared to something like Old Faithful that's been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years. So it's just kind of a cool little starter, nice little entry way up to kind of understand the age of the geysers. Again, this one's relatively young because again, it doesn't have a lot of that geyser built up around it.
Just another stop on the snowmobile ride in the park.
So guys, as the last little bit here trickle in, right here it's called Firehole Cascade. It's personally one of my favorite spots throughout the day. So what I like to typically have you guys do is before you guys head down, there's a couple of different layers to this place. So first of all, up here, you guys will take 10 to 15 seconds. There's not many places here inside of Yellowstone where you can just hear the natural beauty of the park. And this is one of those few places. In order to be an actual snowmobiler in Yellowstone, there is a little bit of hazing I have to do to you guys. So I'll keep you guys all the way down at the bottom at the very end. And I need everyone to take off a glove and stick their paw in the water. So that's at least what we have to do here. And if anyone wants to, if you remember how I said the water's constantly moving, it doesn't allow for bacteria to grow. If you guys want to take a sip of natural Yellowstone water, this would be a great place to take a cup and to take a drink. Again, it's constantly moving, so you shouldn't have to worry about any sickness or any of that gunky stuff. The water here is very clean. So when you're good.
Hope these boots don't have holes in them.
It's tight.
Well, I can't even bend over that much.
I could try and get stuff to make it pop.
All right. Good stuff. Yeah, good deal. Tastes like water.
Fresh water.
Well, we are at Madison Junction here in Yellowstone Park. I believe this will be the last stop before we head back to the snowmobile place. Apparently over by the information station there is a really nice something spot, scenic shot that people can take. It would be very enjoyable. Well, there's a fire hydrant. Let's see what else we have. Please remember, we saw some bison, but they were far away today. All right, let's see. This appears to be the beaten path. If I get lost, hopefully people come find me. It's Christmas Eve. And we are here snowmobiling because after a certain date in November, you are not allowed to drive in here. The only thing that can get in here, or the only vehicles that can get in here, are snowmobiles and snow coaches. And we chose the snowmobile route just because we thought that would be cool. And I do think it was very cool because I've never been on a snowmobile before, and this really is a great view. Well, better get back before they leave me behind. Oh wait, I see some people from our group, so I guess I got lots of time. Oh look, and they have satellite. It's been a fun day. I'm out of breath. Partly because I'm out of shape, and partly because of the altitude. Not as bad as when we were in Colorado, where we were at elevation of over 10,000. I think we're like at about 6 to 7,000 here. So after the long 10-mile walk, finally made it back to the snowmobiles. Well, this is my post snowmobile hair. We are leaving, or just left, Yellowstone, and technically West Yellowstone. Snowmobiling was really fun, although really cold. So make sure you bring plenty of clothes. It is really cold here, and it was single digits today. I hope you enjoyed watching us snowmobiling in the very cold weather in Yellowstone Park. And if you did, please don't forget to hit like. Oh, hey, how you doing? Thanks for watching my video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rambling with Phil.